Welcome to Speak English Step by Step. Meet Emma, your English teacher, and Leo, your fellow English student. This is English in action. Let's begin.
Leo, I have 4 cards on the table. Music, movies, pizza, and broccoli.
3 excellent cards and 1 suspicious green card.
I like 3 of them, but I do not like 1. Can you guess?
You like music, movies, and pizza. But you do not like broccoli.
Correct.
Broccoli is always the criminal.
Poor broccoli. Now your turn. Tell me 3 things you like and 1 thing you do not like.
Okay. I like football, tea, and comedy movies, but I do not like very loud music.
Great. Now keep the conversation going.
What about you?
Perfect. Today you will learn one simple pattern that can turn a short answer into a real conversation.
3 likes, 1 dislike, and 1 question.
Exactly. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to talk about music, movies, food, hobbies, and other things you enjoy.
And I can stop saying only, I like football.
Yes, no more one-sentence conversations.
Good. I am ready for a longer conversation, but not too long.
Step by step, Leo.
By the way, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next lesson.
Part 1. Welcome to Day 5. Hello everyone and welcome to Day 5 of the 7-Day English Speaking Challenge. I'm Emma, your English teacher.
And I'm Leo, the English student. Hello, everyone.
In the previous lessons, you learned how to introduce yourself, talk about your routine, order food, and go shopping. Today, we are learning how to talk about your likes and dislikes.
Music, movies, food, hobbies, and maybe broccoli.
Maybe broccoli. Today's goal is simple. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to say 3 things you like, 1 thing you do not like, and 1 question that invites the other person to answer.
What about you?
Exactly. We will also practice I love, my favorite is, and I do not really like.
So I can sound more natural.
Yes, before we begin, remember 3 things. Listen carefully, repeat the practice sentences out loud, and answer during the pauses.
My mouth is ready.
Then let's begin. Part 2. I like and I do not like. The first phrase is, I like. Use it for something you enjoy. For example, I like music, I like movies, I like pizza.
I like coffee.
Of course you do. The negative phrase is, I do not like. In everyday speech, we usually use the short form, I don't like. For example, I don't like loud places.
Can I say, I no like loud places?
No, that is a common mistake. Say, I don't like loud places.
So I need the word don't.
Exactly. Listen and repeat. I like music. Very good. Notice the word but. But connects 2 different ideas. I like pizza, but I don't like onions.
1 good thing, 1 problem.
Exactly. Part 3. Say 3 things you like. A short answer is correct. For example, I like music. But if you want to continue the conversation, you can say 3 things. Use this pattern. I like A, B, and C.
Why do we use and before the last thing?
Because it connects the final item in the list. Listen, music, movies, and pizza.
Can I say music and movies and pizza?
People will understand you, but 1 and before the final item sounds smoother.
Smoother English.
Exactly. Listen and repeat. I like music, movies, and pizza. Now it is your turn. Think of 3 foods you like. Say, I like.
One possible answer is, I like pasta, rice, and ice cream.
Good. Now think of 3 hobbies you like.
One possible answer is, I like reading, swimming, and playing games.
Excellent. You are already giving longer answers.
I feel more interesting.
You sound more conversational. Part 4. Add 1 dislike. Now we add 1 dislike. The pattern is, but I don't like,
Why add a dislike?
because it gives the other person something new to react to. Imagine this answer. I like everything.
Everything?
Spiders?
No.
Traffic?
No.
Cold soup?
Why is the soup cold?
Exactly. A real answer usually has some preferences. Listen and repeat, but I don't like horror movies. Now connect the full idea. I like music, movies, and pizza, but I don't like broccoli.
Poor broccoli again.
It is only an example.
Stay strong, broccoli.
Now choose one thing you do not like. Say, but I don't like.
One possible answer is, but I don't like cold weather.
Excellent. Keep your answer friendly. Use food, music, movies, activities, or places.
So not, I don't like my neighbor.
No neighbor drama today. Part 5. Keep the conversation going. Now, we add the most important question. What about you?
The conversation saver.
Exactly. After you share your answer, ask, what about you? This invites the other person to speak.
It is like passing a ball.
Yes, you answer and then you pass the conversation to the other person. Listen and repeat. What about you? That is the main pattern for today. 3 likes, 1 dislike, 1 question.
3, 1, 1.
Easy to remember. Part 6. Listen to a complete conversation. Now listen to a complete conversation. Do not repeat yet. Listen to how the conversation moves from one person to the other.
Ready.
Leo, what kind of music do you like?
I like pop music, old songs, and guitar music, but I don't like very loud music. What about you?
I like quiet music, jazz, and piano music, but I don't really like long concerts.
Oh, me too. I like music, but I do not want to stand for 3 hours.
What kinds of movies do you like?
I like comedy movies, action movies, and cartoons, but I don't like horror movies. What about you?
I love comedy movies, and my favorite type of movie is a good mystery.
Mystery movies are interesting, but I always guess the wrong person.
That is part of the fun. What food do you like?
I like pasta, chicken, and ice cream, but I don't like mushrooms.
Really? I love mushrooms.
Then you can have mine.
Perfect.
That sounded like a real conversation.
Yes, we used simple sentences, but we added reactions and questions.
I did not say one sentence and disappear.
That is progress. Part 7, your turn. Music, movies, and food. Now it is your turn. You will answer first. Then Leo will give one possible answer. Your answer can be different.
Use your real preferences.
First topic, music. Say 3 kinds of music or 3 music ideas you like.
I like pop music, old songs, and guitar music.
Now add one thing you do not like and ask, what about you?
I like pop music, old songs, and guitar music, but I don't like very loud music. What about you?
Good. Second topic, movies. Say 3 kinds of movies or shows you like. Add 1 dislike and the question.
I like comedy movies, action movies, and cartoons, but I don't like horror movies. What about you?
Excellent. Third topic, food. Say 3 foods you like, 1 food you do not like, and the question.
I like pasta, chicken, and ice cream, but I don't like onions. What about you?
Very good. You answered 3 real conversation questions.
And I pass the conversation ball every time.
Part 8. I love and my favorite is. Now let's add 2 useful variations. The first is, I love. Use love when you like something very much. For example, I love music, I love traveling, I love chocolate.
I love coffee.
We know. The second variation is, my favorite is. For example, my favorite food is pasta. My favorite movie is a comedy. My favorite hobby is reading.
Can I say my favorite music is jazz?
Yes, you can also say, my favorite kind of music is jazz. Listen and repeat. I love comedy movies. Now answer this question. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is pasta.
And this one, what is your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby is watching movies.
Great. You can use I like for several things and my favorite for your number one choice. Part 9. Make your answer sound softer. Sometimes you want to make a dislike sound softer. Use I don't really like.
Is that more polite?
Yes, compare I don't like horror movies. I don't really like horror movies. The second sentence sounds softer.
So I can say, I don't really like spicy food.
Exactly. You can also add really to a positive sentence. I really like music.
And I really love coffee.
You can say that, but we already understand your feelings about coffee.
Good, the message is clear.
Listen and repeat. I really like comedy movies.
One possible answer is, I really like quiet cafes, but I don't really like busy restaurants.
Excellent. Part 10. Common mistakes. Let's correct 3 common mistakes. Mistake 1. I no like onions.
The correct sentence is, I don't like onions.
Exactly. Mistake 2. I likes music.
The correct sentence is, I like music.
With I, use like. With he or she, use likes. Mistake 3. Giving one short answer and stopping.
I like football.
That sentence is correct, but let's make it conversational.
I like football, tea, and comedy movies, but I don't like horror movies. What about you?
Much better. Now correct these sentences out loud. I no like mushrooms.
I don't like mushrooms.
I likes old songs.
I like old songs.
I like pizza. Make it a complete conversation answer.
I like pizza, pasta, and chicken, but I don't like onions. What about you?
Excellent. Part 11. Build your own answer. Now you are going to build your own answer step by step. Speak out loud. Do not only think the answer.
Your mouth needs practice too.
Step 1. Choose a topic. Music, movies, food, hobbies, places, or weekend activities.
For example, I like parks, cafes, and small bookshops.
Step 3. Add one thing you do not like.
But I don't like crowded trains.
Step 4. Add the follow-up question.
What about you?
Now say your complete answer without stopping.
One possible answer is, I like parks, cafes, and small bookshops, but I don't like crowded trains. What about you?
Wonderful. Now try again with your real life. Use 3 real likes and 1 real dislike. You can use really or my favorite if you want.
My real answer is, I really like tea, football, and comedy movies, but I don't really like horror movies. What about you?
Excellent. That is clear, personal, and natural. Part 12, Quick Speaking Quiz. Now it is quiz time. Answer before Leo gives one possible answer. Question 1. Say 3 foods you like and 1 food you do not like. End with, what about you?
I like rice, soup, and chocolate, but I don't like mushrooms. What about you?
Question 2. Say 3 kinds of movies or shows you like and 1 kind you do not like.
I like comedy shows, action movies, and cartoons, but I don't like horror movies. What about you?
Question 3. Use my favorite to talk about 1 food, movie, or hobby.
My favorite food is pasta.
Question 4. Fix the mistake. I likes music, but I not like dancing.
I like music, but I don't like dancing.
Question 5. You have just shared your likes and dislikes. Which short question can you add to invite the other person to answer?
What about you?
Perfect. How many questions did you answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, or all 5?
I answered all 5.
Well done. If you answered even one question, you were speaking English. Part 13, Today's Mission. Today's mission is to create one real 3 likes and 1 dislike answer. Write it first if that helps you. Then say it out loud 3 times.
Slowly, naturally, and like I am talking to a friend.
Exactly. Use this frame. I like blank blank and blank, but I don't like blank. What about you?
Or the softer version. I really like blank blank and blank, but I don't really like blank. What about you?
Record yourself saying it once. Listen to your recording, then record it again with more confidence.
Can I also write it in the comments?
Yes, write 3 things you like and 1 thing you do not like. Only share information you feel comfortable sharing.
My answer is, I really like tea, football, and comedy movies, but I don't really like horror movies. What about you?
And mine is, I really like music, pasta, and walking in the park, but I don't really like very loud restaurants. What about you?
That feels like real small talk.
That is the goal. Real English you can use today.
Great job! You completed today's lesson. Now let's review what you learned.
Great job. You completed day 5 of the 7-day English speaking challenge.
Today, I learned how to talk about my likes and dislikes.
You practiced. I like.
I don't like.
I love.
My favorite is.
I don't really like.
And the conversation saver. What about you?
You also built a complete answer with 3 likes, 1 dislike, and 1 follow-up question.
311.
Exactly. Now write your answer in the comments. We want to read it.
And please be kind to broccoli.
In day 6, you will learn how to ask for directions in English.
Go straight, turn left, turn right, and try not to get lost.
Exactly. You will learn how to ask where a place is and understand a short route.
Very useful. My sense of direction needs English lessons too.
By the way, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss day 6.
Come back and continue the challenge with us.
Before we finish, say your mission answer 1 final time. 3 things you like, 1 thing you do not like, and what about you? Excellent work. You are building real spoken English 1 useful pattern at a time.
And today I learned that broccoli has feelings.
Maybe.
I respect broccoli, I just don't really like it.
That was perfect English.
Thanks for learning with us today. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next lesson.
Thanks for learning with us today. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next lesson.
See you in day 6.
Bye, everyone.